Good morning. We have a high of 80 today, so it's going to be a gorgeous day. Lance got in last night after 5 with 2 tanks of anhydrous. So we are going to get Poppy all set up so that he can start getting anhydrous in the corn on the corn ground. And we still have one of our wheat fields we need a disc, but we got to fix a bearing first before we can get that done. Say good morning.
Morning.
Before we can get started, we have to put some feed in the feeder for the wean calves.
Yes.
And we're getting the battery charger because the 8300 won't start.
What is the what? I was still got the tractor ready to go to the field.
Well, we're trying to get it ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from the big field.
That's right.
Well, Poppy had the small field.
He did the small field?
Yeah. And we're gonna go to we're gonna go to the big field, and we're gonna go to the small field with Poppy too.
Okay. The Maypop tire over there held air. This one, however, did not.
Huh?
So now we got to figure out what we're going to do so we can get to the field.
I should have just left it low on air. Probably would have ran the next 10 years.
Probably. Daddy's putting some air in that tank so we can take it over there. See if we can air that tire up. While Daddy figures out our tire situation, we got to go open the feeder so Poppy can dump feed in.
Well, Poppy
Yeah.
took the tractor of the feeder.
He's going to bring the tractor to the feeder. That's right.
The front loader. I'm gonna get this up.
Get it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up.
What about the lid?
Yeah. Hurry up.
Hurry up! He's coming. Get on the side. Oop.
I'm gonna put this on.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna put it. Stop it, going to open it. You can spin this.
You can spin it.
Yeah. Ah! That's scamming. Yeah. Wow! Mommy, you got this? Oh my goodness! Look at this, Mommy! Mommy, look at this!
Good job. Okay, buddy. You ready?
Whoa! Oh!
Daddy's got the tractor started.
Yep.
Yep.
this is this.
Yeah.
I don't have to get but look at that car.
Yeah.
And where's
Talking.
oh, Daddy? I should do that. Oh, strange. Daddy. Daddy.
What?
What's this? Oh, I didn't do that. Mommy, how did we spend? Oh, wait. Don't was on this. No, what's this? What is this, Daddy?
You get the math done?
Yeah, got the math done.
What you
I
got?
always said I hate math, but it seems like I do math every day. But doing the equation and dividing by 2 and dividing tank pressures and so we're down and going to put approximately 120 pounds of nitrogen per acre, which will give us 100 pounds of total into the ground because anhydrous is a lot more potent than straight nitrogen. We only pull one tank to the field. You go get the pipe wrenches. Come on, Steiger. Don't get in the tractor.
He said don't get in the tractor. Yeah, bud.
I need the big blue pliers out of the office of the milk barn.
Okay.
I think they're sitting in a box. They may be on the desk. If not, they're sitting in a box right beside it.
Okay.
I was going to tighten this and then I'll wrap it.
A lake right there around that. You throw one right around this ring here.
Yeah. Don't have any more.
And a wire.
I got wire.
Oh, good. Wire right there. Yeah, just gonna put wire around it.
Why are you two right now?
We're gonna stay over here where it's safer, while they get everything ready to go. After all the rain we got, we do have some spots that are pretty wet. We don't know if the whole field's gonna be too wet to apply it. So it's just gonna have to kind of see how it goes. These spots right here. along this edge are pretty wet still from the last rain we got. I think he'll know pretty quick whether or not it's going to be too wet or not. What happened?
Broke the cable.
You broke the cable?
Yep.
The one you just welded?
Yep.
What? Unacceptable. So if your guess was, I bet you don't make it one round, ding, 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 you are correct. The welds did not make it a round. They didn't even start. They didn't get off the starting line. Scrounging up any and all chains we can find, because I'm pretty sure we broke them all, and we need to puzzle them together. Will they be long enough? We shall see.
You'll have to stop if it breaks. Probably better get with him and drive one down there.
Okay.
There's no wind.
Okay. So he's not even going to chance the other one. He's like, we're just going to put the chains on because that's likely to break too. So Steiger and I are going to drive up here a ways. Watch out, buddy. Let me in. So that we're clear of any fumes. Hold on. We're going to scoot up here where it's safer.
That way?
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go this way. All right. I think that's good. Stay right there.
That's not gonna be a problem.
That is going to be a problem. What did the cows do?
Wait, the cows got the lid off?
The lid off.
The lid.
They broke it.
Why?
That's a big problem, Steiger.
Well, why's it blow?
Why can't dairy farmers have sharp knives
We're taking
around
it.
here?
Good thing we're not fighting bears.
What's in the one now?
Daddy said he's Glad he's not fighting bears. We got bears?
What is one now?
Are you chasing her? Mother Nature tore the gate down on our wean pen, so we have about 8 wean calves that got out, and Steiger's, I don't know, guess he's playing with her. I don't know if he's trying to catch her. I think she's gonna be faster than you, bud.
I don't want to go flush the tank of the fish.
Daddy asked you to go flush the tank at the freestyle barn?
Yeah.
I think he asked you to go flush the freestyle barn.
Wait a minute, that tank is not full.
It's not full?
No?
I bet it's full, it's just not running over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not going in there.
Typically, when Steiger flushes the freestyle barn, the water tank is running over. This time it's just Daddy wants it flushed before it runs over.
Got it? Yeah. It's so moving.
Moving. Thank you. A little more. It's okay. Good job.
Going in the direction of
Lever was just a little bit flimsy this time. Let's go help Daddy fix that bearing on the disc.
This is your money.
It is. Steiger,
What?
when it hits 80 degrees, guess what we get to do?
What?
Whoa! Let some air in.
I'm not going to look it open.
I was going to wear that.
Wear it if you want.
Poppy is putting out anhydrous
Why?
because we need it for the corn.
It'll take
Think
one.
it'll hold? Maybe it's not junk after all.
Maybe. So we're going to drive this race in here that we just drove out. We're going to use this little nifty tool here. So it goes down to seats. Best $12 Harbor Freight tool you can buy. And I'm going to take this deal. We'll put this bearing in here. We're going to push down on it. Like so, until grease comes out all these little holes right here. That way it's nice and packed full of grease. And we'll take this extra grease here that we don't need anymore, wipe it all over it. The messier, the better. Then you wipe your nose with your fingers.
It's a great moisturizer.
Works better than Vicks. We'll put this thing back here in this nice little clean bag here. We got to keep that in. Here
you go.
It's like a Bible.
I didn't expect it to be that heavy.
It's pretty heavy. Thank you. See, next year when Steiger goes to school, who's going to carry all my tools?
1, 2, 3, not me.
Go put this stuff on. You think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Steiger. A little tight. Let's see that grease gun. So we're just going to pump it full of grease.
Tire over here.
The tire's going to be a boogaroo to get in here.
Oh, I can tell. I'm just gonna roll it over here.
You can keep from hurting yourself when you get it off there. Give me that gas cap or dust cap. Okay, that's good to go for another couple 100 acres. We really don't need this disc right now. Maybe for till next week sometime. But we figured we better get this wheel on there. They're saying we could have 80 to 90 mile an hour gust of winds tomorrow. We're really dry, and they're calling for an extreme fire danger. So, having this wheel bearing fixed gives us a little bit of protection. If a fire does break out on some of our land, we can jump in it and get us a fire break in pretty quick, help the firemen out, trying to keep it from spreading as far as it is, because in our neck of the woods, if a fire gets out, it's going to burn a couple 100 acres really quick. And with all the housing additions around, we try to do our part to help them out by trying to get fire blocks done for them. So we'll do our part if a fire breaks out tomorrow. But let's hope it don't.
Get this tire in there.
Well, I don't remember if I have to come in, slide it in this way.
It's either under here or I don't think over is gonna be too easy.
Can you?
You wanna try? I think you can manage. Wait, bro.
Raise it all the way up. Let me get it over under the bar. Then I think you got to raise the axle back up into it.
Under this bar here,
Yeah.
and then so you're gonna raise it up, get it under this, and then you're gonna lower
So,
it to
go
where
get
it's level.
You go get in the number in a tractor. The number 1 hydraulic. We'll raise it up and down. Raise it all the way up first, and I'll get the tire underneath it, and then I'll have you raise it down.
Okay.
I think. I don't remember how to do it on it. Hey! Raise it up. Push it forward. Well, we got the tire on, so we're ready to rock and roll now till the next one goes down. Usually when one goes, they all go.
Yay, that's done. We're good to go. If emergency arises and we need it at a moment's notice. So, it is time to go get the girls, but we're gonna move some pickups around. We got a feed truck coming in later. Lance needs to go get a couple more anhydrous tanks. So we're gonna move some vehicles around and get everyone taken care of. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.